Welcome back to my channel, guys. Welcome. Okay, so here is another boom and crash strategy. All right, it's another boom and crash strategy that you can use to scalp the market. Okay, so let me quickly share with you guys the setup before I will share with you how the setting work. All right, so the first indicator here is the moving average. You click on it. Here are the parameters. We have the period 13, the shift, which is 0, the method exponential, the apply to close, the style, we have 3 pixel, the color is green. You click on save. Now the next indicator here is the moving average again. Now here the period is 35, the shift is 0, the method is exponential, the apply to is close, the pixel is 3. Now the color is black. You click on save. Now we are going to be adding the relative strength index as our third indicator here. Alright, so you search for this relative strength index. Now for this one we only need the levels. Alright, so you are going to make the period 1, you apply to its close. Under this that you make it 1 pixel, you make the color of your background. Now for the levels, you are going to be setting it to 20 and 85. Alright, the pixel is 2 and the color is black. You go back and you click on save. You are going to be having something like this, and after adding the relative strength index, your indicator window 1 will be formed. Okay, so now for you to add the alligator, you have to click on this icon here, the second one. Alright, so you search for the alligator, which is this one, and you add it. Now here are the setting. Alright, here are the parameters. You have 13 here, 8 here, 8 again, 5 here, 5 again, and 3, which is the last one. And the method, you set it to be smoothed, the apply to medium price, and under the style you can see you make this one 3 pixel, the middle one 1 pixel, and the last one here is going to be 3 pixel again. The color for the first one is blue, the middle one you make it the color of your background, then the last one here you make it green. Alright, so after that you click on save. You are done with the alligator. Now the next indicator here is going to be the relative strength index again. So you are going to be using the same setting as this one, okay, for this second one. So you click on this here and then you search for relative strength index again. You add it, the same setting with the first one. Okay, now and after adding the relative strength index, the indicator window 2 will be formed. All right, so you click on this icon here in order to add the awesome oscillator, okay, which is this last indicator here. All right, so now the setting for the awesome oscillator, you just have to use the default setting. Okay, the only thing you have to change is you are going to make the pixel 4, okay, or you just use the default setting as it is. All right, so that you click on save and you are going to have a screen like this once you do everything correctly. Okay, you have something like this once you do everything correctly. Now this strategy, you can use it to catch spike, and you can also use it to scalp the ticks. All right, the regular candles. All right, these small candles you are seeing, you can use it to catch both spike and trade the regular candle. Now I'm going to show you how to do that in this video in a few minutes. All right, for the zoom level, you have to zoom out completely and then you zoom in twice, 1 and 2. This is the zoom level. Okay, now let me show you how to use the strategy to catch spike first, and then I will show you how to use it to scalp the market also. Now if you want to catch spike with this strategy, first of all you are going to allow price to get to the you are going to allow the indicators to get to the oversold level, which is your 20 level here. All right, this is boom 1000. So you are going to be, so we want to be catching spike, right? So you are going to allow it to get to the oversold level here. Now in this area, what you'll be expecting now is spike. All right, now once you see that the indicator has gotten to this area, you'll be looking out for this main chart. All right, now what you want to see is that there should be a spike and the candlestick. All right, that spike should break above the green and the black moving average. All right, it should break above it. So once it breaks above and you are seeing it here on the chart like this, you have to take your entry from this area. All right, now for your TP, you watch this green candle. Once that spike cross above, you see that the green candle will also cross above the blue line here. All right, so you are going to be watching the blue candle, the blue line, until it gets to the 80 level here, which is your overbought area. Once it gets to the overbought area, you have to take your profit and leave the market. Okay, you don't need to stay longer. All right, so even catching spike, you need to stay short and scalp the market with it. Okay, so don't hold for long. Once you see that the green line has gotten to the 80 level, you exit the market. Okay, so that is it for catching spike. All right, so let me show you the example also for trading the regular candle with this strategy. Now once you see that the blue line has gotten to the 80 level here, you also watch the awesome oscillator here. You see that it has gotten to the 80 level on the indicator window too. All right, now you are going to be looking at the main chart. Now you don't just sell immediately. Once you see that the awesome oscillator has gotten to the 80 level, you don't sell. You wait for it to start changing to red. Once you see that it has started changing to red, you are going to be taking note of this main chart here. You watch price. Once it closes below this green line, all right, now this space here is going to be where you'll be scalping. Once it crosses below the blue line and there's no spike, that candle that closed below that green line, you take your entry from there and then you hold till you see that it's close to this black line. All right, you don't allow it to touch the black line before you close. Okay, once it's close to that black line, because there can be any spike there, so you make sure you exit before it touches the black line. Okay, once you exit, you'll be taking, like, before it gets to that candle, sometimes it's going to be like 5 candles, or sometimes it's going to be like 3. So make sure you exit before it gets to the black line. All right, that's how you scalp with that. Let me show you another example. Let me go back and show you. Now you see this one, it has broken above the main chart. You take your entry, you wait for it to get to the green. Now you see here also on the indicator window too, it has started changing to red here. You wait for it and then you can see here, you take your 3 candles, you exit before it gets to the black line and you'll be safe. All right, so you can see same thing apply here. To catch spike, once it touches the 80 level, you wait for this to just change into red and then you go in for your candle. Right, so you can see it didn't cross here, so you wait for where it crosses and where it touches the 80 level to go in for the scalping condition. Okay, so you can see that you can use this strategy to scalp both. You can use it to catch spike and you can also use it to scalp the regular candle. All right, so here is another example again. You can see. So all that is left for you now, guys, is to just make sure you backtest the strategy, see if it's working, and you can go in with your real money. Okay, so I think that is going to be everything for this video. All right, so if you're a new viewer, make sure you subscribe to my channel, because this is what I do. I go out there, look for profitable strategy like this, and then I give it to you guys for free. All right, make sure you subscribe, turn on your notification bell, so that whenever I post a powerful strategy like this, you get notified immediately. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Silver out.